Hi fellow traders, I'm making this video to share my USD JPY analysis with you. The last trade of USD JPY was a long position as per A, B, C, D 61.8% extension. You can see this blue line, blue horizontal line is 61.8% extension of this AB measured from the point C. So this extension is measured as per the length of B. So this was the very first resistance, and the very nearest resistance was 127.2% of BC. So this length is measured as per the length of BC retracement from this C point. So this has made a confluence resistance zone, and last trade was a successful buy trade in USD JPY. And then we were looking very closely at this pair to understand whether or not this is going to continue. After a very long-term downward move, we were skeptical about continuation, which is why we initially exited our first buy position at the very first resistance zone, this area. And I think my associate had already posted this analysis in terms of text and screenshot, and target was already mentioned there. That was around 106.7. But we again have entered buy position today, and I have used this indicator which is called Ichimoku. So you can look at this Ichimoku. This zone is not very relevant here because this is very far, but we have to look at this red line and blue line to understand whether or not this is going to continue. So if price is above blue line, it is supposed to continue to the upside, and if this red line is still pointing to the upside, this can still continue to rise. So let me zoom in. If you look at the curve of this red line, this is still uptrending despite the move to the downside from this point to this point, which is why uptrend still prevails in USD JPY. And as per Ichimoku, trend had already shifted to bullish when this green line crossed the price from below, and it had crossed the price from below something around here. The time was as per the broken time, that was August 4/16. It means 4 p.m. as per the broker time. So that was a signal for the buy position. Price had retraced down, but you know, my associate did not use Ichimoku. He doesn't use it, but his ABCD was successful. Trade was closed, and now we have entered again as soon as the price penetrated above this recent candle. So I was trying to understand if this is going to the downside, how long will it stay, because this retracement can could go even further to the downside. But it was very tiny retracement, and it didn't make this red line flat. So red line is still uptrending, and then price started going up, but this candle couldn't close above previous high, which is why I didn't take my buy position. I didn't take my buy position, but then price started falling, and that could have been a ABCD retracement if price continued falling. So it could have been like A, B, C, and D retracement. So it could have been like this, but price stopped falling in this candle, and this candle took a shape of kind of hammer. So this was an indecision situation for the market, and then I waited for further price action, and price started going up. As soon as price penetrated above this high, I took my buy position. Some conservative traders will rather wait for the breakout above this price, this high of this candle, I mean previous swing high, and then they will enter the buy position. But we don't know where exactly will the price close in this candle, because we have almost three hours remaining in the closing of this candle, because now time is 21 as per the broker. This is 2 p.m. New York time, and the closing of the day is supposed to be at 5 p.m. So maybe price will close far away from this high in this 4-hour candle, and then we probably will not get good risk to reward ratio. So while already price is forming ABCD, everything is showing that the price is going up. Ichimoku is still showing uptrend. I don't think it is necessary to wait for closing, so I have entered my position. And you already know that the take profit will obviously be at this AB equals CD level. So take profit will be this area, 107.5, 107.57. You can keep your TP 2-3 pips below because prices are different in different brokers. So it's better to keep to your target 2-3 pips below, so that your trade will not miss the TP. So this will be TP. And now let me tell you when to exit in case of loss. If price starts falling from here, or maybe it goes to the upside a little and then starts falling, and if a 4-hour candle closes below this low, then there will be a deeper retracement. Therefore, as soon as a 4-hour candle closes below this low, you should take the loss and exit the position. So now you have the entry, you have the TP, you have the SL, you have the idea that we have the Ichimoku and ABCD development. So that's all about the USD JPY. Only one thing you have to be taken into account tomorrow is retail sales. I believe retail sales is not going to disappoint us, because last retail sales was positive and the forecast this time is already very low, very less than the previous release. So I hope that retail sales will either come in line with the forecast or maybe slightly different, which will not cause a big movement. So that's all. And we still don't know that this trade will still be going on until the release of retail sales. We may have to exit the trade already before retail sales, if price will start falling, or if price will already touch your target. So let's see what happens, but just be careful at the time of release of retail sales tomorrow. I'll be looking closely at the release time, and if release will be very negative, then I will just exit my position. So that's all about this trade. Thank you for watching.